The Olympia Master Builders is strongly opposed to the adoption of Resolution 1682 to create a new fee schedule for a system capacity fee to be placed on all new development. As charts provided at the work session last Thursday show, the number of added connections each year has remained incredibly steady over the last 10 years. The PUD has had more than a decade since the last substation was built to budget funds to pay for these new substations. Instead, the decision has been to wait until now, when a new substation is already needed, creating an avoidable sense of urgency, which has reduced the number of revenue stream options to either a new fee or a rate hike. We ask the commissioners choose not to adopt this unusual fee that threatens economic growth in Mason County and sets a dangerous precedent for other PUDs to adopt this fee, which would increase housing costs across the state. Most PUDs in this state pay for new substations through rates. Examples provided by Mason 3 of system capacity fees implemented by other PUDs have been few as well as misleading. For instance, Douglas County is the only example I found with a fee comparable to the proposal before you today. But they also have the cheapest electricity rates in the country and will admittedly do a lot, including increasing fees, to keep that title. I don't think that's a fair comparison. Chelan PUD has been used as an example multiple times as the public utility with a $1,400 system capacity fee. That's false. Chelan has a one-time upfront capital charge, charged only to customers with high-density loads such as server farms. And that upfront charge is reimbursed over time because they pay for capital expansion projects as part of their regular rate. Cannabis farms don't even use enough electricity to pay this fee, let alone single-family dwellings or commercial properties. This district has cited line extension fees in Grays Harbor to justify the adoption of a system capacity fee, but Mason PUD 3 already charges a line extension fee to families building new homes. The system capacity fees are extremely rare and are not a fair funding option for substations except in the most extreme situations. This fee is not needed to build a substation. This fee is needed because the PUD failed to budget effectively over the last 10 years so it could pay for new substations without raising rates or creating new fees as other PUDs have. In reviewing budgets from previous years under cash receipts, it shows that since 2010, the PUD has overprojected its base rate sale of energy by an average of $2.7 million a year. That's $19 million they could have paid for 5 substations, but because the income estimates weren't conservative, money that could have been saved for substations had to be spread over costs like rent, labor, and retirement plans, which are a lot harder to justify creating a new fee for. There's a perception that the building community opposes this fee because we will be the ones that have to pay for it. That is also wrong. Our builders will have to make a living. They have to put food on the table and put their kids through college, just like everyone else. So if this fee is adopted, it will be added on to the final cost of the house and be paid by the family moving in. We oppose this fee because of the negative impact it will have on affordable housing efforts. We oppose this fee because every time you add a fee, you take the dream of home ownership away from more families. A builder can try to reduce the cost of framing a house or adding a roof, but they can't make a fee disappear. A 2013 National Association of Home Builders study found in neighboring Thurston County that for every $1,000 you increase housing costs, you price 207 families out of the housing market. $1,700 is no small amount of money, and this fee will prevent some families from owning homes. You alone have the ability to prevent housing costs from rising today. The district is trying to justify this fee by stating we believe growth should always pay for growth. It's always been that way. I don't believe that is true. Until this point, the PUD has never required a system capacity fee on new development to pay for new substations. At the work session, staff said if new development doesn't come, we won't build a substation. But at the meeting here on March 28th, staff said this fee needed to be passed as quickly as possible because they needed to get building. Which is it? And as for the PUD, if you're about to build the substation and new development doesn't come, then what's the plan? We ask that you act with caution, choose not to adopt this fee, and seek a more reliable and fiscally responsible stream of revenue. Thank you.
Dear Commissioners, on behalf of the Board of the Shelton Mason County Chamber of Commerce, we request that you vote against Resolution Number 1682. For nearly 100 years, the Chamber has been a voice for economic growth and business development in Mason County. Our mission is to encourage and maintain a vibrant business community, promote tourism, and to facilitate economic development. We believe that this resolution hinders that mission. We are concerned with the unintended economic consequences consequences this fee structure will create. While Mason PUD number 3 says that growth should pay for growth, the Chamber's stance is that an additional cost of building is counterintuitive to economic growth. If this fee is implemented, the average single-family residence will pay an additional $1,700, although they will receive no service beyond what new customers have received over the past 83 years. Additionally, we have concerns for the increased costs for service upgrades to existing homeowners. Early estimates show that if this fee is to be implemented, it would cost an additional $40,000 to build a YMCA. We are fearful that increased costs such as this will hinder and restrict building, causing prospective businesses and organizations to choose neighboring counties where costs to build are more affordable. In a time where both the City of Shelton and Mason County are taking steps towards making development more economically friendly, we are disappointed that the PUD would consider moving towards additional fees for economic growth. We urge you to look elsewhere in your budget for these resources. Recent rate increases have created nearly $5 million annually to fund capital projects. Instead of implementing this fee structure, we ask that you reprioritize these projects for added capacity and substation growth to take precedence. Should you move forward to approve resolution number 1682, the Chamber will look to continue transparency and monitoring of this line item specific to building substations and additional load. We thank you for your consideration in this matter. Signed, John Lester, President of the Board, and myself,